Alrighty guys, today we're going to pop out the front tires, well just one side, take out the foams and weight the wheels. So I stuck them in the freezer for like 5 hours yesterday, and then I realized I only need to break down one seal. So I just broke down the back, took the foam out, and I turned the tire inside out. I read about putting solder or wire. Luckily I had some extra solder. Doesn't weigh too much, but it's better than stock right now. So there's a little hole on the inside of the breather. I stuck a tab in there. See if I could get it. That little tab right there. Stuck that in there, and then I started to wrap around until I finished it all the way. Did that for both of them. Did that for both. So I got both of them already pre-soldered. Now it's time to figure out how much BBs to put in each one. Don't want to put too much because I don't want to have it be stuffed and not conform anymore. So I have my set of BBs. Had these for my gun a long time ago. I still have so much left. So I'll divide that up and we'll be right back. So this one over here has just solder wrapped around the wheel. This is the stock one from the rear of the vehicle, and this one has the solder wrapped around the wheel and 15 of the little BBs thrown inside of it. With the help of my Big Brain Academy scale, we're going to show you the difference between weight. So here we go. First up, we have the stock weight. It's just a foam and that's it. Nothing. It's going on the rear, and this one just has the solder inside of it. So solder adds a little bit of help, but I figured if I want the front to come down more, I should switch it up and have my BBs inside of it as well. So take the one with the solder off. So stock to solder and BBs. Well, 15 BBs. Pretty dramatic difference. There's not a whole lot in there. I believe it cuts just about there. So there's still a lot of squish and movement for the tires to go around. Well, I have 15 BBs in both of the fronts now. Now it's time to just glue them back together, reattach the bead locks, and then just throw them back on. And then I'll do a video comparing what the weight does to the ones with the stocks in the back. So as I was finishing up the fronts, putting the BBs and everything in, got a little creative with the treads. On the face of the tire, I cut off the big squared lugs. Each end has a little square. On the rear I cut off the tiny square. So just to show you what I'm talking about. Big square and tiny square. So every other block I cut off with my lexan scissors. I already did one side of the rear, did both fronts. Now just gotta do the last one. When I was testing it, they were gripping a lot more up front. It just needed that extra help in back. So that's why I'm doing the rears now.